Hello there. We're doing the All-Hero Challenge, Dota 2. Lynx is playing. Elder Titan, one of my most favorite heroes. Certainly in the past, I think at one point he was my most favorite hero. I haven't played him in a while though. I had a huge Elder Titan kick. I played him a lot for a very long time. I mean, I look at my versatility. I just want to say, oh my god, it's below 9. How is that happening? It's because I was trying to play this Alchemist. This is the thing about the All-Hero Challenge. It's actually hurting my versatility stat, in that I got to play multiple heroes again and again and again. Not something I normally do. I try to shake it up as much as I can, and play as all the heroes as much as I can. Nice and evenly, nice and spread out. I know that's like the opposite. Trust me, believe you me. I know the higher MMRs, the higher sort of higher gameplay. It's all about you pick 1, 2, maybe 5 heroes, get really good at them, and that's what you play. That is not fun. That is not fun to me. But of course, that's what's gonna create that high level. You get people who focus on 1 or 2 heroes and get that good with them, and then you pair them all up together. Yeah, that's going to be your higher tier Dota gameplay. But that's not what I'm about. I'm about the versatility. I'm about the wide variety of heroes. The other MMOs, I don't know, what are they called? MOBAs. The other MOBAs in this game. Main reason I would never switch to them is because I learned Dota first. Obviously, it was the OG. I wasn't the OG, but Dota was the OG MOBA. But they've always had that much more variety, that much more depth to it, that much more versatility to it, potential for versatility. So yeah, that's what I like about this game. I like playing all the heroes, and if I kind of suck at all the heroes, that's great, because I can play all of them. Not in such a great way, but I can play all of them. And I don't think there's many players that do that. I see other people with high versatility stats. I have never looked at a Dota buff and saw the kind of... I've got 3,500 games, and the most games played is 50. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if somebody's out there, somebody else has got that versatility stat this high. Give me a shout, man. Let's pump some fists. Let's... I don't know. It's the joy of the game for me. It's really the joy of the game. Anyway, Elder Titan, a hero I most enjoyed very much. He is I would play him as anywhere between position 3 to position 5. Not a great position 5. Ideally, somewhere between a 3 and a 4. Probably a 4 is actually the most comfortable, most useful state of this hero. Yeah, Elder Titan, right there. What does he do? He's a big guy, but he's not necessarily super tanky. He's not a Underlord. He's not a Bristleback. He's not a Pudge late game. He's got some beef on him, but he's not super tanky. What's great about him is his crowd control. That is his strong suit. His crowd control. And he can actually end up dishing out a lot of damage, even in the late game. They got him up to doing 70 attack speed at level 20, which is okay, but he can end up getting a lot of base physical damage, or just physical damage from his Astral Spirit. They did change it. Oh my god, I should have done my research. I don't think they drastically changed this hero. I mean, I don't want to look like a fool here, but no, it's the same. I think they just moved around the stats a little bit for this last big update, but generally is the same. I hope. I'll find out very quickly here. Offlane. Great hero for Elder Titan is offlane. You could do a mid. I say that hesitantly because, yeah, you could. Going back to the versatility, you can play any hero any way you want in any place, and you can actually effectively get a win that way. But there's always sort of this comfortable groove. I don't know, I'm sure it happens to everyone. When you start playing this game, you're like, I can do this. I can put a maelstrom on Lion. Like, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, man. But there are like certain, I want to call them grooves. Let's just say they're grooves. There are certain grooves where fear heroes fit into, and that the skills that they've got, the build that they are, the differences between them and every other hero, they tend to do something a little better in a certain way that a winning team needs. Elder Titan is crowd control. You can dish out a lot of damage with them. Certainly, I'm repeating myself now, but crowd control is his forte. So he's got Echo Stomp. It's channeling. It takes 2 seconds, so he can interrupt it, and it gets interrupted pretty often. So you gotta be careful, especially if they've got heroes like Rubik, like Shadow Shaman there. That can interrupt your stomp, but essentially it's a stomp that doesn't stun but sleeps. It does a lot of damage, first of all. It's kind of got an interesting mechanic to it, if they haven't changed it. It is both magic and physical damage. It is half and half, I believe. So it says stomp damage, 160. It says 160, but it's actually double. It's half of it, or it's 70, first level 70 physical, 70 magic. And so what ends up happening, if you just cast it with yourself, like you cast it, you do both. But you can also cast it through your astral spirit. Astral spirit is this spirit of yourself that you essentially cast out into the world. It can't be attacked. It essentially has no sort of like physical presence other than when it passes through enemy heroes or even creeps, it hurts them, and it gains up sort of these charges. The more heroes and the more creeps that it passes through, once that spirit returns to you, you get a huge damage buff. And that's where you can get his sort of like late game damage, and I'm not going to say carry potential, slightly carry potential, because you can do a lot of damage with your right clicks if you've got a lot of Astral Spirit on and you sort of built that way. Echo Saber is great for him because he needs mana. He needs a lot of mana to be able to cast his spells for crowd control. But then once you get that big, massive amount of physical damage from your Astral Spirit, it's nice to have an Echo Saber where you can just lay it down twice really hard on enemies. So you can actually end up doing sort of like Earthshaker with his Echo Stomp. Echo Stomp? Not Echo Stomp. Tomb. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. The name of all these skills is in my brain somewhere, but not at the tip. Not at the tip. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got lots of stun. We even got a Phantom Assassin. This is a well-rounded team. I like this. I like what I'm seeing here. We've got good initiation, we've got good crowd control, and we've got good damage. Like, this is... I'm not even going to look at the other team, no. I'm going to lane probably against a Spectre and either a Shadow Shaman or a Rubik. Either way, honestly, I think I do want the Stout Shield. I do want one of these. It's always good to get the regen. Just thinking.
I see commands.
Sometimes it's good to get one of these, but honestly, I'm just gonna go. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm gonna go this. I don't think anybody else is gonna go Urn, and I think Urn's a pretty good get here. So I'll just let people know. Getting an Urn. And it's good to get that extra armor. I mentioned in my last game, the Alchemist game I just came off of, I like the offlane. You have to be a little more creative with the offlane. I could have probably taken the other. No. No.
Battle begins.
Ooh, we got it.
Long ago I shattered, must be rendered whole.
His third skill is a passive, Natural Order. Sorry, I'm just reading a text message right now. Confirmed your 123 this morning. Yes, yes. Exponential math. That's the topic of the day, and anyway, just got a text about that. It's important. How do we want to do this? Good to start with your disable in case things don't go well. Looks like the Shadow Shaman's auto attacking his creeps. Not good for him. Oof. Nope. Not yours. Ooh. A lot of regen on you. I thought I was regen crazy. Yep.
That would be best.
Ooh.
Such and so.
Pretty tame so far.
I make things right. A heavy
I don't want to go. Like, I want to get this natural order because we're in their face a lot. And it's actually going to end up hipping damage in our favor.
shattered unity.
But there's nothing like a good
Steadily.
little spirit in their face to mess with them a little bit.
Forged of shattered
I
forces.
don't want to waste too much though, or to waste too much mana. Save it as long as I can.
Be it thus. Yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
The seven planes tremble should stop. Rejoin. Yes.
And he just hit like a truck after. Oh no! Nice.
By the
Nice job.
Increate's will. The Worldsmith won.
Boops are good. Always good to get them early boops.
This bodes well.
I think they lowered the mana cost of that dagger, which honestly needed it.
I see command.
Leave that on.
When I summon the Titan's
Oh. Oh my god. And so... Damn it. Okay, I gotta fix that. Used to be that I push a button and I got control of my astral spirit. And it looks as though... I gotta set that up
the
now.
Increate's will.
I mean, it's gonna...
My shadow soul.
There we go.
The shadow is cast.
There we go.
Deny.
Yeah, so you need a bit of like micromanagement to kind of like make sure you're getting the most out of your spirit. Like that.
The Worldsmith wanders.
I'm gonna get this nice and early.
Such and so.
Ow.
Beware the Titan. A small nothing. Formed of the forge. As the Shaper wills.
Yeah, just gave that to him. How much do I need for this? Almost got it.
This way.
I really like the mechanic that denies now give you money.
Forged of shattered.
I mean, there was incentive to do it before, but like more incentive for denies. Absolutely.
I see command.
What the game's all about. go.
That would be best.
I think we're gonna miss out on those runes. No, maybe not. I think she's got them. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Torn asunder.
Yeah. No, we missed out on them.
I haven't felt this way since the first making. The seven planes tremble.
Yeah. Hurts. Okay, can I get my item?
Steadily.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Gotta make sure we're
I stride
not getting last hits like that.
You're not going anywhere.
Yep.
the titan.
Punch that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will make things right. Yes.
This aura is fantastic. What it does is it takes out their physical and magic resistance. So, like, even though it makes their armor, I think it only affects their base. But like, it takes down their physical and essentially makes it so they take way more damage. And your spirit ends up conveying that aura as well. What's going on here? I'm gonna try and get something going here.
It's the shape of will.
Oh my god, I messed that up.
A cleaving comes upon me.
There we go.
What was divided returns to unity.
I messed up the, sometimes I gotta really watch the cast range on that, because there's a sequence that you do. It's been a while, I'm a bit out of practice here.
Yes.
Convince these guys to use this. Maybe? Maybe?
I stride the terrene plane.
Your top tower is under attack.
A lion top now. Nine.
I seek amends.
Hopefully she comes out.
I will make things right.
See if I get something going mid now.
The worldsmith wonder. Haste.
This is a waste. He's not gonna show himself, eh? No mid. Oh,
Top
there he
is
is.
missing.
By the increate the clone be still. Life's hard.
Oh, careful. No company here. Gonna give us a tower now, though. That's good.
The soul divided.
Top is missing.
Rejoin. Be restored. Angrily increate. Die on my foot.
There we go. That's his ulti.
I stride the terrene.
But he makes this big giant crevasse. Not the right word.
This should be
Fissure?
easier.
I don't know. This big crack in the ground that goes really far. And it takes a few seconds to actually go off, but once it does, it's massive damage.
I summon the Titan Soul. Enjoy.
There you go.
Of the Forge.
Who knew? Who knew? There he goes. Nice. It does a huge amount of physical damage, magical damage, but it's based on percentage health. Even in late games, it's quite huge. Max HP. It's actually refresher worthy. You can get some good combos if you sleep them and then get them stuck in one. You can refresh, and if you get them with one, chances are you'll get them with two.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Soon divided.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Let's take out this tower.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Actually, another good item to get on them, this recent kind of new item, is the hammer. Because you sleep them.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Sleep them long enough. I'm gonna run.
Forged of shattered.
I'm gonna jump on this. No. No, I'm good. He's running for it.
The 7 planes tremble.
Is he running for it? Tempting. We got a lot going on mid.
I will make things right.
It is an honor to be chosen for death.
Where were you when the world was young? One of the Forge.
Good. Well, it's going pretty good. I do want to level this up. I don't think this is quite the game. Well, let's get that Echo Saber.
Many thanks.
I stride the terrene plain.
Like this is going on up top.
Gates!
I don't want to go in there. I don't think you want to go in there.
I will make things right.
I mean, they just left their own Spectre like that. That's kind of sad. Nice. There we go. Honestly, I'm just gonna like rack this up. Not the build I usually go. Usually I'm going for like the crowd control, but this is kind of a little more that carry build I was talking about. If I got the means for it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This bodes well.
We're just rolling them at this point, though.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
The Spectre.
Be it thus.
He's running for it. Rightfully so.
The worldsmith wonder.
I don't know, I'd always be hesitant to go that for Wraithband PA. And it's working for him. Like he decided to kind of. Get the movement speed.
Forged of shattered forces.
Structures are fortified.
Nice, nice, nice. Not going well for him. Hate to be on the other end of this game. Oof.
I will make things right.
Yeah, Huskars are hard to deal with. You gotta play smart with him. You usually have to have some help. He's like one of the star heroes at the beginning of the game. There's a few of them. He's just like not pleasant to be in a lane with him. He just does an enormous amount of damage on you with the his flaming spears.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Regeneration!
It's silly. I don't think they're even playing anymore. Or they're trying to, but like I'm not even thinking twice about going back. Like I should. I'm this close to their base by myself, but like doesn't seem like they can get themselves organized to.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon.
Structures are fortified.
I mean, they're playing right into it. Hey. That was kind of beneficial for her. That swap.
This bodes well.
Nice, nice, nice.
With my thanks.
Honestly, give me this item. Just so I can push this a little faster. That's one. So once this thing is high enough, level 5, you can sleep them all, then get their ulti on them. Easy.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That's rough, man. They got rolled by like 4 Wraithbands, 3 Wraithbands.
against me. All warfare is asymmetric.
I don't know, to be honest, this hero doesn't get played much, which is surprising to me, because it's like a very strong crowd control. Like, I'm comparing to Earthshaker, how much Earthshaker is played versus Elder Titan. Surprising. It really is surprising to me.
The seven planes tremble. Thunderstruck, not yet.
That's kind of a dead. That's okay. He diving? He is diving that.
So sweet.
This is a hot item I don't build too often, but like, it's kind of nice. A lot of fun. Elder Titan's kind of like the one hero. I mean, there's a few. But he's definitely a hero that's built for this item. Especially because he can sleep. Sleep and then just drop it on him. Essentially what you're gonna do.
That would be best.
You're gonna chase? It'd be nice if they did chase.
Forged of shattered forces. This bodes well. It's the Titan I summoned.
Oops.
Joy.
Oops, oops, oops. I mean, you can see the Nega's trying.
That went well, I think. Stick it out.
You get a heal, you get a heal.
Thank you so much.
Such and so.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Rough.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
Oh my god, the saves. The swap saves, man. That Medusa kill would have been mine.
As the shape
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
small slight.
Money changes hands.
Oh my god. Gross. It's quite a bit of damage. Like one hero gave me an extra 120 damage. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I seek amends.
You saw like the PA was able to get like 3 hits off before the sleep actually undid. Got that kills him out. This is from the leftover damage of this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, this was good. I'm glad the Elder Titan video went like this. I mean, obviously I like a game that's a little more back and forth. But this is a strong hero for me. It always has been. I'm not saying I won this game. I'm not saying the decisions of the other team or anything like that, or how well my teammates did were not a factor, but like, I feel pretty safe. I feel pretty safe and confident in this, in the off lane with this hero, because they just got the right stuff. Yeah, nice and quick. I think it makes up for the Alchemist, my last Alchemist game, which was definitely a slog. But this wasn't. This was a.
It is only right that I am cast
Oh, it was nice.
this world for
Fun. See, I didn't see ever since what is it? Prime Plus, Dota Plus came out. I haven't played this hero much. I'm only on level 2 of them, but I've already got like 35 games or so, almost 40, I think. Yeah. Well, that was that. Next up, we're doing. Okay, hold on a sec. Pugna. I like Pugna. Broodmother. So Broodmother's the next sort of like, ugh, is the next sort of like, okay, strap yourselves in, boys. Boys and girls. Strap yourselves in. Broodmother is going to be a slog. I've attempted a few Broodmother games. It's a kind of like a hero that needs a certain environment. Pardon the animal pun. To thrive. Yeah, Broodmother is definitely the next one that I anticipate going to be tricky. Then it's Ember Spirit. I don't know why I lose so many Ember Spirit games, but like it just, I don't play them that much. I think I've only got maybe 10, maybe. Yeah, no, 10 games. Look at that, exact. So those two, keep your socks on for those two. That will be a slog for sure. But thanks for watching Elder Titan. Just a little blip in the All Hero Challenge that we're working through, day by day, week by week, month by month, whatever. Give me a follow to follow along. Give me a like if you like what you see. And I will see you with Pugna next time. See ya.